So welcome back to some more Pokemon Emerald, where last time we got to the top of Mount Pyre to try to confront Team Aqua, in which case they ran off with the orbs. And this time, we are chasing after Team Magma instead to go and try to find the other orb that Team Aqua didn't get. So, before heading out, make sure you have somebody with strength. Orion is here for that. We should be good on that front. We're heading back to Jagged Pass. So, if you have the acro bike, we can just hop up these stones. I wanted to show this a long time ago. Can I hop on? Oh, yeah, I can. Wow. So, oh, this boulder is shaking in response to the magma emblem. It opens that. Pretty simple enough. So, I told you we'd be coming back here with a tool that will allow us to actually explore around. Unfortunately, there's really nothing here, but the only thing I kept forgetting about is talking to the stupid frickin'... Can I please? There we go. I never talked to the stupid hiker. Right, that button. You were this whole time you were a trainer. You suck. You know what, since we waited so long just to fight you, what do you even have? You have a level 20 Geodude. Oh, I am so sorry. Also, if you're wondering where Soul got damaged, no, I did heal. When I was coming back to the top route of whatever the crap route that was last episode to go and explore that other side of it, on the way over there, I had gotten punched by a Wingull that wouldn't let me go. And the price I pay for using two very slow Pokemon. At the cost of also using two very fast Pokemon, I'm going to Ember. You have Levitate, so I think you have Levitate. I know you're all form points. I'm pretty sure you do too, though. It doesn't really matter. I nuke you. Actually, this would have been decent XP for Eclipse, but even still, Eclipse would have been over-leveled for this. So heading back down, let's head into the rock. Welcome to the Team Magma hideout. And welcome to freaking encounters. Are you kidding? God, I forgot I didn't have a repel on. So, there's only one new encounter here. Yeah, of all places, this place has a new encounter. And that being Graveler. It's a rock ground type that can deal some pretty heavy damage while tanking a ton. Much of what I said about Geodude can be said about this thing as well. It can be good, but it has a slew of weaknesses and two quad weaknesses that are very common in this generation. Along with that, it's stuck at being a Graveler for its entirety of its lifetime, unless if you trade. So, unless if you can trade, I wouldn't really suggest it. Just make sure you get the ability of Rockhead if you're going to use this thing, because Sturdy is completely pointless. So as with the Magma hideout sounds like, there are a bunch of Magma grunts in this place. And for some reason, they don't really have that higher level Pokemon in it. Okay. I guess this is when Pokemon was still trying to figure out their level curves, and for the most part, it's been pretty fine. I mean, it's a little rough at the beginning just because things are limited, but once you get past Watson, you become significantly over-leveled very quickly. Like, we're almost in the 40s, and I haven't grinded at all. Like, literally at all. I haven't done any of that. At least not recently. I believe there was... Oh, no, there wasn't. Okay, I thought there was another path here. This place is kind of like a little maze in and of itself, so you do kind of have to be careful about where you're going. No secret items there. And Repel wore out. That's just peachy. At least I bought a few of these. I'll have to buy some more later, but... Got some more Magma grunts. Can I just say, with looking at their design, I always kind of wanted to have like their little hoodie thing, because it kind of looks like it's a little pajama hoodie thing. I mean, I own plenty of pajama pants, but I don't have like any pajama top wear, I guess. I don't know. Then again, I don't really wear pajama stuff because the region I am in, it's too hot for that crap. So, I usually just sleep in the clothes I currently wear or plan to wear the next day. That's just me. But, when it gets cold, though, pajama stuff is really, really nice. I love having pajama pants. Because I usually just wear shorts, so... If feels nice to wear pants stuff every now and again because I don't like jeans. I guess it's less so that I don't really care about wearing jeans. I've worn them before, but I've just never really liked them or cared about them. I know a lot of people are like, jeans are the thing. It's like, I don't, man, I just want my legs to be free, let them breathe, and have very much comfort by wearing shorts. I'm very much of a shorts guy. Probably just from the fact that I was born and raised in the South. So many Magma Grunts here, but for the most part, they've had like one Pokemon. And if you had to be weird and have two, we'll give you the benefit of the doubt there, buddy. So, well, with the last ball toy we killed, we could just Ember you, and you'll probably go down from that too. Or not. You suck! I'm hoping that doesn't kill. Okay, yeah, no, that barely did anything. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're just weirdly high level to the point level 33. We're like weirdly over leveled to where we don't really have to worry about anything. Like, at least not until we get to some bosses. But even still, it's just a really weird level curve here. See you later, Zubat. Sayonara. Well, the only redeeming quality of that guy's team is that self-destruct that did a lot of damage, in which case Hyper Potion goes burr. Even though I have Soda Pops and I should probably use this, whatever. I am just in a really rambly mood this recording session. Because it's the same recording session as the last 4 episodes that I've done in a row, so... Like I said, like I said a couple episodes ago, I usually do 6-episode recording batches back to back, and then the next day I do the 3 for the other slot, and then my 5 days off of editing and doing whatever I need to do. Does that do anything? That does a lot worse. Are you gonna self-destruct? Ancient Power. Just don't get your +5 on, or +1 on everything. Okay, I didn't mean to do Rock Slide, but it's fine. It worked out. I landed the Rock Slide. This is fine. And a Numble. I'm gonna feel bad about this Numble. I love Numble. I mean, I'm curious about how you guys are thinking about how my team's going, because at the time of recording, I think, yeah, no, I haven't even got, I only just took down Watson on the LP, so I think we'll be coming up soon to getting Soul on the team for upload-wise. By the time this video's out, it is way outdated, but yeah, I'm curious about how you guys think about my team, because I'm trying to steer away from just using overpowered stuff like I've been doing, because overpowered stuff's fun, but it kind of gets, old. And the last 3 Pokemon LPs, I've used at least 1 pseudo-legendary. Soul Silver had 2, so, but, I mean, there's reasons for it too, but actually no, I don't think Brilliant Diamond I used a pseudo, because I did not use Garchomp, so, yeah, okay, that's one exception, I guess. This situation's kind of weird. Okay, yes, Intimidate, do the Intimidate. I'm gonna trust that Orion survives this earthquake. I'm just gonna trust the fact that that will happen, because otherwise it's gonna suck for Orion. Because I just want to knock out the opposite team. I mean, if Orion does get knocked down, that means more XP for Eclipse, so there's a benefit somewhere. Ow! Did you really have to crit your own friend, man? What the balls is wrong with you? Okay. Well, I guess more XP for Eclipse. That's fine, I guess. And level 39 on Soul. Well, that's one way to end the fight. Just kill everybody that's not you. Even your own friends. Okay, let's go use a revive. And revive Orion. And where's those Soda Pops that I have? Okay, I know it's not that far down. Did I use them all? I don't think I used them all. Well, damn, I guess I used them all. Okay, never mind. Let us do a Hyper Potion then. So much HP, I love it. Alright. And swap out you for you. Get some compensation for you getting murdered by our own Camerupt. Full Restore, near the lava. Very nice. I do have a rare candy noted in this place. I have no idea where it's at, but I'm gonna hope I can find it. That was a Zubat that I one-shotted with a fake out. I'm surprised you could see me from all the way over there. Wow. These guys are boring. They just had a Zubat, well, that one guy had a Zubat. This guy had just a Poochyena. Like, you guys suck. Like, what is wrong with y'all? I would think you'd had a better Pokemon at this point, but I guess not. This is supposed to be like your big bad hideout, and you guys aren't much different than when we fought you at Mount Chimney. Okay, yeah, so it's this top section over here, I believe, that I want to go and look around for. And, of course, I gotta fight you. Again, he just had a Zubat. It was the same situation from before. There's that rare candy. It wasn't even hidden. Again, we've been getting... Okay, hold on. I haven't deposited any of those rare candies we've been getting. We have 3 again. And there's like 5, I think, in the PC right now. So we've been getting a ton of those. When it comes to rare candies, I don't like using them. Funny enough, in Soul Silver, I just completely forgot that I even had them. So I just never used them. But, usually what I do with those is if I have to grind up for a fight or like the Elite Four or whatever, I do use them to get to the levels that I do want to get to, or if I'm close to a level. But besides that, I tend to not really use rare candies because they screw you out of getting EVs, so I don't like using them if I don't have to. Are you gonna have anything more interesting? You have one Pokemon, it's a Zubat. Oh. It's the same situation as like the last 3 guys. This is literally what's happened. These are what I've been skipping. Wow. I don't mean to sound like I'm complaining, but what are these supposed to, like, what are you supposed to be defending here? Like, how crappy is your team? How crappy is your boss that you just keep getting really low-leveled Zubats? So, I don't think I want to go in there just yet. Actually, I don't want to go in there just yet. Never mind. I want to go down here. Finally, something that's not just a Zubat or a freaking Poochyena. Although you're probably gonna die in the same manner because Baltoy just kind of doesn't really tank much. Well, actually, you're proving me wrong. You're tanking my arm thrusts pretty well. Unless if I hit all 5 times, in which case I am so... Wow. Alright. Even with not a very effectiveness, I mean, I just got lucky, but yeesh. I like your sprite, though. Female magma grunts we don't really run into. Your sprite's great, I guess. Got a nugget. I'm really struggling to find the silver lining in this place. So, this is the required path. I do not have a map of this I do not have like a map of this place laid out for me, so that's why I'm kind of being diligent and looking around. PP max. That will max out the how high a PP the move can gain. We haven't really used PP ups or whatever. It'll increase the amount of PP of a move that you can use. So, for example, stuff like Fire Blast, you can up it by 1 PP. PP maxes, it ups it by, well, to the max of 8 times. It's pretty nice. So, that's another weird thing. I'm not much of a fan of using PP ups and PP maxes because it does kind of feel cheap that you're able to use, well, Fire Blast 8 times or something like that, or something about 40 times before you run out of PP. It just feels disingenuous. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. This is not a way of saying that you should feel bad for using PP ups and PP maxes. That is not what I'm saying. I'm just saying for me, it kind of just feels cheap. There's really no need for them. Okay, further into the magma. Man, we finally ran out of that super repel. That one lasted pretty well. A pretty long while. Further inside, we should be almost done with this place. And actually, this is right at the end. I want to put on Nebula? Do I want to put on Nebula? Nah, I'm going to be fine with Orion. That's fine. Because I think you... I want to see Groudon, too. You guys are talking about something that we have... I blabbed out Groudon! Level 34 in Eclipse, and I was wrong. This guy just had a... You're learning Curse. No. That works differently on ghost-type Pokemon. This guy just had a ball toy. But yeah, the way Curse works is if it's a non-ghost type, it will up the defense and attack, I believe, of a Pokemon, but will lower the speed every turn. As for if it is a ghost type, it will sacrifice its own HP to lay a curse on the opposing Pokemon, making it to where they kind of just take damage over time. Think of it kind of like Toxic, but, well, I guess Poison, but it's not an actual status. So you could stack it with Confusion and Burn or something like that, but Curse is probably the worst one to use because it halves the total amount of HP the ghost type is using, so there is that, I guess. Let's fake out you Leaf Blade the Numble, because that's at least going to be neutral. Oh, he's going to be neutral. I didn't expect that to kill the... Actually, yeah, it's been like the same Zubats I've been murdering with fake out. No duh, it's going to kill it. Like, seriously, why do these guys not have higher level Pokemon or different Pokemon? Like, Aqua at least has, like, Carvanas going on for them, but I would at least expect to see these guys with, like, Golbats. Like, seriously. It's weird that they're still using Zubats. You could see me from there. Wow. Up ahead, Groudon is sleeping. Maxie went to Groudon just seconds ago. It's going to awaken soon. Are you the guy that I'm thinking of? Yep, you got a special sprite. Tabitha has returned, who has a level 26 Numble, Fire Ground type with the moves Tackle, Ember, Magnitude, and Focus Energy. Has the ability of Oblivious. You are getting Strength. And you're probably wondering why am I treating this as a boss fight? Is because they have admins, and these are the only admins of the entire game, so I'm treating them as bosses, damn it. Zubats. I guess Zenith. We haven't seen any of Zenith today. That's fine. So next up, a level 30 Zubat. How is this not a Golbat? Poison Flying type with the moves Astonish, Bite, Wing Attack, and Confuse Ray. Has Inner Focus for its ability. You are getting clipped immediately. This thing is not a threat at all. Next up is Mightyena. We'll go right back to Orion, because that's going to be the best thing to deal with, even though this thing's significantly lower leveled. Actually, it's 11 levels under us. Mightyena, pure dark type with the moves Bite, Odor Sleuth, Roar, and Swagger. Intimidate for its ability. This thing's easy, especially since we have Click Claw on our side. I am so sorry, little one, as long as I hit one more time, or I just hit a crit. Thank you, Orion. I have been getting very fortunate in these fights. And as last is a Camerupt. This one's a bit more dangerous, I guess. For one, it's an illegal Camerupt, I think, because, yeah, Numble doesn't evolve until like level 30 something. Anyways, Camerupt, level 33, Fire Ground type of the moves Focus Energy, Takedown, Amnesia, and Rock Slide. Magma Armor for its ability. Why does it have no stab moves? Like, I understand it not having Earthquake, but why does it not have Ember? Why would you give it Focus Energy instead? Weird. Take it down again. Yeah, because you freaking suck. So, curving around here, we got ourselves a how was I going to say a TM? No, that's a Max Revive. And before we curve around here, you can see something dangerous up ahead. I'm going to lead with Orion. We should be good on this front. I am going to make a save. Once you're ready, I highly recommend you start with your fighting type or something that can deal with dark types very easily. Groudon, nothing could awaken you from your sleep bathed in magma. This blue orb is what you sought, wasn't it? I have brought you the blue orb. Let its shine awaken you. And show me the full extent of your power. Groudon, what's wrong? Wasn't the blue orb the key? Groudon, where have you gone? Oh, so it was you. I've seen you poking around uninvited here and there. I get it now. You must have pulled a cheap stunt. Buddy, I think you're just colorblind. I mean, I am too. Anyways, Boss fight against Maxie once again. Leads with a level 37 Mightyena. Yeah, upping the ante a little bit. Pure Dark type with the moves Roar, Swagger, Scary Face, and Takedown. Intimidate for its ability. I'm gonna hope I move first, and there's the Swagger. The nice thing is that I'm +1. If I break through, I'll kill this thing. If I don't break through, it's gonna be a little bit more questionable. Should be fine. Yeah, it was not fine. We try it again. Takedown. And hit with recoil. Come on, break through this Orion. Yeah, this thing should not be hard to take down. The most annoying thing about it is that it's confusion bullcrap, but hey, it buffs you with it, so easy enough. And thankfully, he only has 3 Pokemon, but these 3 can be pretty dangerous. Crobat. You're up, Zenith. So remember when I was saying the level curve is weird? Well, he's pretty much at our level. Has a level 38 Crobat, poison flying type with the moves Bite, Wing Attack, Confuse Ray, and Air Cutter. Inner Focus for the ability. This thing is wickedly fast. If you have a Rock or Electric type, use that to clip it. Otherwise, it's kind of just there to be annoying. How are you alive? How the balls are you alive? Quick Attack. I move faster than you, surprisingly, so this thing is stupidly fast normally, so I'm very much surprised that I'm outspeeding it. You're healing to... You suck. And heal staller, even though I do the exact same thing. It's fine when I do it, because I'm the main character. You're just annoying. 2 down, 1 to go. And level 35 on Eclipse. About to get into our levels. And his last Pokemon is a Camerupt, going over to Nebula. So, his ace is a level 39 Camerupt. Fire ground type of the moves Takedown, Amnesia, Rock Slide, and Earthquake. Magma armor for its ability. This thing hurts with Earthquake, but water type moves, it's quad weak to it. It's not too bad. What makes you so adept at handling Pokemon? There has to be some reason why Groudon fled. That's what you're trying to say, aren't you? You think I didn't know that? With Groudon gone, there is no longer any need for this blasted volcano. I'm going after Groudon, so this is where we part. Okay. Pretty simple enough there. Got ourselves an escape rope, which, if we need to get out of here easier, which we may actually need to take, unless if there's any other items here. Any other items? I'm voice cracking all the time. Yeah, this just leads back to the beginning. I'm gonna keep that escape rope. I'm taking your escape rope. And that that gets rid of all the magma grunts here, so we won't be seeing anything about them. Let's get out of this joint. I'm tired of I have to use strength here. That's annoying. Thank God for Orion. Get out of my way, you boulders. I want to get out of this place. It's too hot here. So, once that's done, next place we gotta go to is weirdly over at Slate Ports. Yeah. And what do we need to do to Slate Port? Heal. Back here. I think that's a pretty good place to end things off, because now we've got rid of Team Magma for right now. They're chasing after something named Groudon. We gotta see what Team Aqua's up to, so next time on Pokemon Emerald, we'll be chasing after the Aqua Grunts and team, at that matter. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.